this is a way to create, 2 ways, I should say, to create a strong password that does not take a lot of brain power to remember. What's up, everybody? This is Dan Bisagni, and today we're gonna go through the 10 ways to fortify your home network. Hope this is helpful. Here we go. So let's take a look at the first way. Create a strong password. Now, a strong password has a couple of different characteristics. Number 1, it's not easily guessable based on your personal information. Number 2, it doesn't contain your name, your address, your phone number. Number 3, it doesn't contain the names of your family. Number 4, once you change it often. And number 5, it's not worth taking the time to crack it. Let me give you the basics. You want to have at least 1 capital letter, probably 2. A lowercase letter, probably 2. A number, probably 2. Non-sequential if you can help it. Some sort of symbol. Now, different websites have different requirements on which symbols they'll accept, but we'll get into that. Caps, lowercase, number, and a symbol. 8 characters long. It is most likely best to make it like 16 characters long, depending on how you build it, but I'm going to show you a really easy way how to build a password with a lot of characters. Let me pull up Notepad real quick. So let's say you need to create a password and it needs to be like, 8 characters. But what do we usually do? We usually use like our dog's name. So my dog's name was Honey when I was growing up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, that's not a great password. Why? Because password cracker can figure, by password cracker, I mean like a software program written to break passwords will sometimes use entire dictionaries and just run every single 5-letter word through the password prompt in order to figure out your password. So that's not going to help you. What can we do? One of my favorite ways to create a password is to do this. Create a sentence. Let's say, my favorite game right now is NBA 2K20. Period. I play about 10 hours a day. This is not a true sentence. However, I want to show you what I'm going to do here. What we're going to do is we're going to take every single first letter, every single word. We're also going to take all the punctuation, and all the numbers, anything capitalized, and then all the numbers and all the punctuation. Okay. And we're going to build a password using that. Let's move this guy down. Why are we doing it this way? Well, I'm going to explain. What you're going to see here is we have now created a very complicated password using a very simple system. So now our password looks like this. MFGRNINA period IPA110 period. So check that out. What do we have in here? We have 23 characters long. We have 6 capital letters, 10 lowercase letters, 2 symbols. That's a very strong password. Look at this thing. And guess what? If you can remember this sentence, you can remember this password. That makes sense? That's exciting, right? Very simple, but really strong password. Okay, 23 characters. You're not going to be able to break a 23. Well, if you have enough time and enough money, you can crack any password. If someone realizes you have a 23 character long password, that's completely randomized in terms of its character utilization, except for maybe NBA 2K20, which is the only weak point of this password, really, is this. Then they're going to move on. Now, the nice thing also about this sentence is you can make this personal and it'll be something you'll remember. So, like my favorite game right now is NBA 2K20. As long as you're the only one who knows the rules, you're the only one who built the password. And we don't like this, but if you write down your passwords, please put them under lock and key. Like I have a file cabinet back here. You can probably see it. It's kind of blurry. Where is it? Right there. But I could store my passwords in there if I use a lock and key. So that's a secure way to store passwords if you write them down. If you can, please don't write them down. I'm going to show you one other way to create a strong password, and that is use random numbers and 4 random words. Let's say we did Monday to Friday, 6, orange, 9, and bag. And again, there's no symbol in here. Let's take a look at this password. 3 capitals, okay? We have 3 numbers. And then we have no symbols. So you may have to put like an exclamation point on the end here, right? So we'll do 1 symbol. Mind you, this is not my favorite way to do the passwords. And then you have how many characters? 29. So 29 characters long. It has been recommended to me that if you can create a password over 16 characters long, it's generally going to be very, very difficult to crack that password. Not impossible, very, very difficult. This, 2 ways, I should say, to create a strong password that does not take a lot of brain power to remember. And I know that we're all hurting for brain power, especially if you have kids, schedules, work, family, things that you're trying to take care of. It's super important to recognize that you need easy ways to have strong passwords, and these are my 2 favorite ways to do a strong password. Oh, by the way, if you want a PDF that teaches you those 2 things, go to my website, lowtechsupport.com, and sign up for the email newsletter, okay? If you do that, it'll email you a PDF, or I should say a link to a PDF. Sign up for my email newsletter, approve receiving the email newsletter through, MailChimp, and then it'll email you a link saying thank you. And in that thank you, that's where you can get that PDF. Okay, great. Oh, by the way, if you like that tip, please like, share, and subscribe this video. I'd really appreciate it. That really helps me out. Also set the notification to find out when I release a new video. Hope this was helpful. This document, I'm going to post this document actually on my website for sale. However, the reason why it would be for sale is because with the document you get a couple of seminars where we can walk through how you did with these and maybe any pitfalls you ran into, and we can help you troubleshoot those. So that's coming soon. It's not up right now, but sign up for my email list. That'll give you the how to build a strong password PDF, and that will allow you to get my email when I do launch the course. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Maybe something I missed on one of the topics or any of the topics, or something you're interested in coming up in the next video. Just let me know. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. You can reach me at lowtechsupport.com. I think I'll set up a contact page. We'll set up a contact page so you can email me from there. That would be fine. I think that's about it. Cool. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll try to get you guys some more information on how to fortify your home network. All right, thank you so much. God bless you. Peace.